Mr. William Burch, who is the president of Team 15 United in the Inglewood community. He is also running for the Alderman of the 15th Ward. And we'll really want to get some your background of, one, why are you running for Alderman in the 15th Ward?
Well, it's simple. We're running to unite the 15th Ward and to bring, substantial change to the community. Our ward has suffered, for a very long time under various administrations, and so there's no one particular administration that we could point to. This has been a growing deterioration of our community. So I'm running to bring unity throughout the 15th Ward, to build capacity, to have these nonprofit organizations that operate in our ward, because we have some great nonprofit organizations, some great community-based organizations, and we have some great volunteers in our community that care about the community, care about the young people, care about the seniors, and care about the plight of our economics. We want to bring all those people together to sit down, to come together for a solution to bring the 15th Ward, bring it out of the rut that it's in now.
Okay. And just to be clear, so everyone knows, the 15th Ward encompasses Inglewood, West Inglewood, Chicago Lawn, and Marquette Park. And from this summer, we've known the challenges that's taking place in that community. Just a few days ago, an officer was killed right outside of the police training station. So we know there are a lot of challenges there. Now, I know you, so I know you do a lot of things for the community, but I want you to tell others out there watching some of the things that you have done for this community and what makes you qualified to lead this community in City Hall.
Well, one of the first things that I think that that stands out, for me, is that I'm accessible. Community residents can touch me, and I'm in the community every day. I'm the type of individual that, I walk to work. I'm that individual that's opening up the office doors at 7 a.m. I'm the individual that when there's one of our homeless individuals in the community that needs a cup of coffee or needs breakfast or something to eat, I'm that individual that opens his door to make sure that those things are provided for them. A lot of things that I've done in the community, there's so many of them that I can't even go over all of them, but some of the most recent initiatives that we got going on is like the community breakfast program. We call it the 15 Ward Community Breakfast Club, where we serve the community breakfast every other Saturday. We do a hot, healthy breakfast program where we have volunteers come in and we have food donated. We have a smorgasbord full of breakfast, from hot grits and eggs and pancakes and French toast bacon, turkey bacon, and just a healthy hot meal that was actually established for the young people, because we know traditionally in this day and age that our young people don't get those hot, healthy breakfasts that they need. But what happened to the program is that it grew into something that grew outside of the young people that the adults started to participate in. So we made it a community breakfast. We have the Team 15 Community Youth Center, the community center. Okay, the community center is there to deliver services to the community. It is a capacity building operation that we're doing, where we're pulling together all of the resources that's located in the 15th Ward, and we're trying to make that a one-stop location where people can come in and get resumes developed. They can get CETA done. They can come in and use the computers to take care of their personal business, such as unemployment or maybe general assistance and things of that sort. We have apartment location findings. We have job resources. We have job referrals. We have a construction trade training program, A+ certification for computer repair, green technology, where we're doing the solar panel training for individuals in the community. So it's a host of things that we're doing. And a lot of things that I've done to get to this point, to know that I am ready to represent the community, as well as not just the community-based things that I've done, but the things that I've done behind the scenes with legislation and working with other elected officials and building those relationships with the other elected officials, so that I can be able to reach to them when I need to help bring resources to our community, to help uplift our community.
And exactly, that's why I want to move right into House Bill 4683. That's the bill that you wrote, and tell us about that bill and where it stands at this point.
Okay. Well, you know, House Bill 4683 was introduced in November 2009 by State Representative LaShawn Ford of the West Side, and we want to give LaShawn his credit because LaShawn had the courage to take that bill to the General Assembly and present it. And the bill was designed to create more opportunities for African Americans in managerial, supervisory, and technical positions down in the state of Illinois. Right now, the bill has been passed. The bill was passed both the House and the Senate. It is currently sitting on our governor's desk, Governor Pat Quinn, and the bill has been sitting on his desk for right now for approximately 2 months, and we've been urging people. We've been making phone calls. We had email campaigns. We've had Facebook campaigns. All of the social media campaigns that we can possibly do to encourage the governor to sign this bill. And right now, we just want to encourage everybody because with the upcoming election coming up, and we're looking at who we want to represent us in the governor's office. Well, we want to make sure that the person that represents us in the governor's office is the person who supports employment for our community. You know, we want to make sure that our people are given the equal opportunity to get these higher echelon positions to bring back resources back to our community residents.
Mm-hmm. Now, there's one other bill that you're working on, the Illinois SEAL bill. Explain to me what that is.
Well, the Illinois SEAL bill is a partnership bill, a partnership bill that's we've been working on with various community groups. Myself and attorney Melissa Williams of the West Side, and we came together with a group of ex-offenders and other community groups to address the issue of sealing criminal records and the time frame that lapses between the time a person is off of parole or probation and the time that they're eligible to have their records sealed. So that bill is actually not an actual bill yet. We actually have written the position statement, and we're looking to have a elected official sponsor that bill. Some of the conversations that we've had about that bill has resulted in some elected officials telling us that if they support the bill, it may make them seem like they're soft on crime. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a touchy issue, but we have to look at the real reality of the situation. Is that these individuals have served their time and paid their debt to society. They have families that they need to provide for. If not themselves, they need to provide for. So we should give them the opportunity to have, the opportunities of employment and a good quality of life like everyone else.
Okay. Yeah.